back to my channel. It's your girl Nurse Lee, and on my channel I talk about nursing, beauty, and lifestyle. So if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please do so right now, and the notification bell below so that you will be notified when I post my videos. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about things I wish I knew before nursing school. There's a lot of things I wish I knew prior to starting nursing school. That would have helped eliminate a lot of the surprises that I came across in nursing school. And I know classes are about to start back up really soon if they haven't already started. And I just want to get this video out there to share with you guys and give you guys a heads up on what you should expect when you're starting your nursing school journey. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say about what I wish I knew before nursing school, then just keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to bring up is when you start your nursing program, don't expect to be living the same lifestyle as you did prior to starting the nursing program. I just want to sum it up and just say, basically, you're probably going to have no life. And I'm not saying that to be harsh. I'm just saying that in reality, like starting the nursing program is labeled as, okay, now I don't really have a life, because a lot of stuff you were doing prior to the nursing program, for instance, if you were going out a lot and just, you know, having a good time, it's probably going to be like cut down, or you're going to have to slow down with that because you have to put more time into doing other things involving your nursing school program, such as like studying more or doing more busy work that they'll give you, like all your projects, all your research papers, your journals. Everything is going to take up more of your time. I'm not saying that you will not still enjoy life or have a good time. I'm just saying it's going to be slowed down, or cut down, I should say. You're going to be going out less. You're going to be hanging out with your friends less. And that's okay, because you have a goal, and your goal is to get through nursing school and pass all your classes. So you're going to have to balance your nursing school life with your outside life. And, you know, that could be difficult. I'm not even going to lie, that could be very difficult to do, but it is doable. It is very much so doable, in my opinion. Balance is key. You're going to have to balance nursing school with your outside festivities. Another thing I want to bring up when you are starting nursing school is the amount of busy work they provide you with, on top of studying for exams. Like, you think you only have to worry about passing exams? No, you have to worry about typing papers, turning in projects, doing research papers, group work. Like, it's a lot of busy work on top of studying for your exams. And that's something I did not know, or I was not prepared for prior to going into nursing school. Like, nobody gave me the heads up, like, okay, on top of your exams, you're going to have a lot of busy work to do, a lot of papers to turn in, 10-page papers, 15-page papers. You're just going to have a lot of work surrounding your study time. So you're going to have to learn how to organize yourself, whereas though you're mapping out when you're going to have time to study, and you're mapping out when you're going to have time to get the busy work done. So just as long as you have all your due dates, then you should know, okay, my exam is this day, but this paper is also due, you know, very soon. My advice would be, try to knock out the busy work first so that you can have more time to study for your exams, and you don't have in the back of your mind like, oh, I still have to turn that paper in. Your papers have already been turned in, and then you can just focus on studying for exams. Another thing I wish I knew prior to going into nursing school, and I don't know if this is just my school or most schools in general, but it's very competitive. Like, there's a lot of competition in nursing school, and I didn't see, like, it was very unnecessary. You know, students are comparing grades and like trying to see who's going to pass on to the next semester. And that really, really like blew my mind, because it's like, we're all in this together. Why are you trying to see, you know, or why are you trying to know what I got on an exam, you know, versus what you got, to see if I'm going to make it to the next semester or not, you know? It wasn't, oh, let me see what you got on your exam and I'm willing to help you get through to the next level or to the next exam. It was none of that. It was just a lot of, oh, you got a C on your exam? Well, I got an A. You know, the exam was so easy. And it's just like, okay, it was easy for you, but it may not have been easy for me. Like, why don't we help each other to reach the same goal? So nursing school can be very competitive. You have to know who to surround yourself with, because some people want to see your downfall. They don't want to see you succeed, which is very unfortunate. But if you surround yourself with the right people, people who genuinely care, you know, to help you move forward, people who are doing well, who want to see you do well, then you'll get through nursing school a lot easier. You can't let the people who are competitive, you know, get to your head or bring you down. You just have to look past that and just surround yourself with genuine people. I personally do not think it is that serious to compete. At the end of the day, we all have one goal, and that is to get through nursing school. So why not want to see each other succeed? That's just my opinion, how I feel. But, you know, everyone is different. So just be aware that you're going to meet people who are going to want to compete with you, and you're just going to have to put them on the back burner and not let them worry you or stress you out. Just stay focused. Another thing I wish I knew prior to going into nursing school, that was a surprise to me, is their grading scale. Grading scale in nursing school is not your average grading scale. In my nursing school, at least, you had to have a 70% on all your exams. Like, all your exam total at the end of the semester had to reach 70% before they could add on the rest of your busy work, per se, your busy work that you were completing. Excuse me. If you did not make that 70% total on all your exams, like cumulative 70%, you basically failed the class. So you have to make that 70% on all, let's say you had 3 exams and 1 final. Once you calculate all 3 exams plus the final, it has to equal out 70% in order for them to include the rest of your coursework in order for you to pass the class. You may be thinking, oh, you know, you may go into nursing school thinking like, all right, I'm not doing so well on my exams, but this extra busy work that I'm completing will possibly boost my grade up and I'll pass nursing school. That's not how it is. It's the exam grades, the cumulative, whether they want you to reach a 70% or 75%, that comes first before anything else comes into the picture. So be in mind, it's not, you know, your average, okay, if you're taking a class outside of your nursing program and all your exam grades don't equal out of 70% and your teacher's like, oh, you can do this paper to boost you up to pass the class. It's not like that. There's no extra credit or bonuses. Actually, we had bonuses. We had some bonus points added on depending on the professor. But extra credit is rare in nursing school. So you got to familiarize yourself with the grading scale and know what to expect in terms of your grades, in terms of your grades, your exams, what your school requires in order for you to pass on to the next semester. You really need to familiarize yourself with the grading scale system for your nursing program. Another thing I can say, I wish I knew prior to nursing school, is the NCLEX style questions is what they call them. Nursing school exam questions are not your average exam questions. They're not your average exam questions at all. They're what we call NCLEX style questions. So prior to nursing school, it would have been helpful for me if I practiced NCLEX style questions prior to entering nursing school, because NCLEX style questions, like I said, are not your average exam questions. They're constructed a certain way. The answers are not black and white, like straight in your face. No, you have to really dissect the question and know what they're asking, because more than one answer can be correct for that question. And it's like you have an explanation as to why you chose the answer you chose, but there's always a better answer for the question. So you want to pick the best answer, because like I said, most of them are probably correct. So that's something I wish I knew prior to going into nursing school, is that the exam questions, they're not your average exam questions. You really have to do a lot of practice questions to familiarize yourself on how to tackle those NCLEX style questions. And the advice I have for that is just literally practice a lot of questions. Practice a lot of NCLEX style questions to basically get used to the style of questions, so that when it does come up on an exam in nursing school, you're like, okay, let me really dissect this question, because I feel like this answer is correct, but it's probably this one. Let me see what the question is really asking in the situation. So if you have to highlight, underline keywords in the question, that's very helpful. Do that so that you can come out to pick the best answer on your exam. The last thing I want to bring up of what I wish I knew prior to nursing school is that nursing school is very stressful. It can get very stressful if you let it, of course. Like if you go in there prepared, then it will not be so stressful for you. But regardless, it can get stressful throughout your journey. So you definitely want to surround yourself with people who are going to cheer you on. You need a strong support system so that if you come to a point where you feel like giving up, you have somebody to lean on, somebody who will push you through, somebody who's rooting for you, somebody who believes in you. Because if you don't have that strong support system, it can become very rough. So definitely, I do encourage you to surround yourself with good people who want to see you succeed, people who are just cheering you on. And that makes the journey a lot more smooth. Because in nursing school, you're dealing with lectures, you're dealing with exams, you're dealing with simulations, you're dealing with clinicals, you're dealing with community work, you're just dealing with a lot, and it, like I said, it can just be so overwhelming and very stressful. So you definitely want to just be in the right state of mind, stay focused on your end goal. You also definitely want to eliminate stressors. Anybody you feel is a burden to you, or anything that's a burden to you, try to eliminate the stressors, because you don't need any extra stress on top of nursing school. Like I said, that's stressful enough. So you don't need any outside stress. So just try to eliminate as much stresses as you can, and that will definitely help you out. That's also something I wish I knew before starting nursing school. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope that everything I told you regarding things I wish I knew before nursing school will help you out and better prepare you to start your nursing journey. I don't want anyone going into nursing school being surprised or being overwhelmed or thinking to themselves like, I wish I knew this prior to going in. I hope this video was very helpful to you and you will be better prepared on embarking on your nursing school journey. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up and leave any questions, comments, and or concerns down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.